The sixth stress eraser is physical exercise. Exercise is the natural way to dispense pent-up energy stored during episodes of fight or flight. A 30-minute period of aerobic exercise mimics the physical release you would achieve if you'd actually been able to fight or flee. At the end of the exercise, you're exhausted, your muscles are tired. This is when your endorphins kick in, your body's own natural tranquilizer. Endorphins are 200 more times powerful than morphine. The natural relaxation that follows helps your whole body relax from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. No matter how old you are or how out of shape or unaccustomed you might be to working out, you should consider taking up some form of regular aerobic exercise, with your doctor's approval, of course. Exercise can be geared toward any level of activity. The Surgeon General typically recommends 30 minutes of walking on most days, which is a great way to maintain cardiac fitness. The gold standard of 20 to 30 minutes of aerobic exercise 3 days a week will maintain a healthy level of cardiac fitness and is an excellent way to manage stress. I would really shoot for 3 to 5 days a week, getting that full 20 to 30 or more minutes at one time. If you are just starting out, once you get your doctor's okay, you want to select an aerobic exercise that's right for you. Tennis can be aerobic, but not always. Softball, not usually very aerobic. Things like swimming, jogging, jumping rope, brisk walking, bicycling, some team sports that require a lot of running, like basketball or soccer, any of those are great forms of aerobic exercise. But the best exercise is one that gives you a consistent pace over the entire exercise period. Something like a stationary bike or a treadmill would get high marks in that category, but most aerobic exercise will get you winded to some degree. Here's a little test to help you know if you found the right level of exercise. If your thoughts are predominantly on what you're doing while you exercise, you have found the right exercise or the right level of difficulty, or both. But if you're so bored by what you're doing that your mind wanders, try doing some other exercise, or maybe pick up your pace or intensity a bit, or find a new location. Variety is the spice of life. Don't forget this rule when exercising, or eventually you'll just get bored or you'll just quit. If you're looking for a stress eraser that works every time, choose aerobic exercise. It helps you dispense the pent-up energy from a stressful day. Your exercise period will be followed by a hormonally induced state of relaxation. Again, 30 minutes a day, 3 to 5 days a week is ideal. Exercise will not only help you discharge the stress you've stored, it will help you cope better with the stressful situations you encounter. You'll be more at ease and more resilient. The seventh stress eraser is humor. Hearty laughter has a measurable physical effect on the body that is actually therapeutic. When you really laugh, your body gets what Norman Cousins, author of the best-selling book Anatomy of an Illness, calls an internal jog. When you have a gripe, humor can help you get a grip. After periods of sustained laughter, the brain releases endorphins, just the same as it does after exercising. Studies have also shown that laughter improves immune system functioning. If you recall a time when you really got laughing over something, you remember you were physically tired afterwards. If you've ever used the expression, "I laughed until I cried," you know what a workout your body gets from hearty laughter. A genuine belly laugh really gets your stomach muscles moving, and the endorphins that flow as a result will help your whole body relax. So seek out opportunities to laugh. Remember, laughter always requires a little oiling of the gears to get started. Give yourself permission to laugh at anything that sounds funny. Once you get it started, it's much easier to keep going. Your laughter often gives other people permission to laugh and can be genuinely funny. Make a point of recalling old stories that you know will get people laughing. Click out comic strips or find short YouTube videos that you really like and save them or forward them on. Record programs that make you laugh and always keep them on hand. Seek out people who make you laugh. Nothing turns around a bad day faster than a good laugh. But if laughing doesn't come naturally, you must consciously look for the opportunity. Laughter really is the best medicine, but we must remind ourselves to take it daily. So I have a few slides for you today to try and help you get into that laughing mode. A few of them are around wellness. That awkward moment when you walk through the metal detectors at the airport and your abs of steel set them off. Great, he cut himself. Now we're all gonna start crying. Don't slice the pizza. My diet says I'm only allowed to eat one piece. Stress. The confusion created when one's mind overrides the body's basic desire to choke the living daylights out of somebody who desperately needs it. And our poor zebra. And I have one more for you. Not wellness related, but I thought humorous and potentially related to stress. So let's review the 7 stress erasers. Number 1, biofeedback. Biofeedback devices give you information on various internal states. This information can help you relax and relieve pain. Number 2, deep breathing. The quickest, easiest, and possibly most effective stress eraser of all. In terms of bang for your buck, this technique is second to none. You can use it in a traffic jam, in a grocery store checkout line. When you breathe in deeply, with your hand on top of your navel, you can feel your belly rise. Do that to learn how to breathe deeply. Meditation. There's nothing mystical about it. You simply need to focus single-mindedly on a word or short phrase that you repeat silently to yourself. Remember Benson's 4 prerequisites: a quiet environment, something to dwell on, a passive attitude, and a comfortable position. When you try meditation for the first time, it's always a little difficult to keep your mind from wandering. Be patient. Your practice will be rewarded. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and relaxing different muscle groups point by point. Work from the top of your head down to the tip of your toes, tensing and relaxing one muscle group at a time. Yoga helps you stretch out tense muscles in a slow, relaxing way through a series of asanas or postures. Whether you rent a DVD or try a class, take the time to try it out. Aerobic exercise, number 6. Here's a few more tips for making it fun. If you hate to exercise, combine walking and jogging. Exercise in different locations. Change your form of exercise regularly. Join a fitness club or find an exercise buddy. Exercise in the morning. Or find a level of exercise that forces you to think about what you are doing. Remember, to relieve stress, we want that 20 to 30 minutes a day, at least 3 times a week. That will also help you to maintain your aerobic or cardiac fitness level. And of course, the humor. Humor, just like exercise, releases endorphins, which have a tranquilizing effect on the body. Give yourself permission to laugh. Make it a goal to get yourself and someone you love really laughing at least once a day. So these are the 7 stress erasers. Get in the habit of using at least 2 of these techniques every day. Use humor or deep breathing for quick breaks during your busy day, and use the other techniques for longer breaks at the beginning or end of the day. Give yourself permission to relax. Try to devote at least 20 to 30 minutes to one of the longer routines or techniques every day. When you incorporate relaxation as part of your daily routine, you'll work more effectively, think more clearly, and be more productive. When you allow yourself to relax and recreate every day, you start each day fresh, renewed, and invigorated. You'll have energy to spare, and you'll be amazed at your stress resilience. Always remember, a little R&R goes a long way.